Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? Welcome back to Danny Aaron's Clips. We're on a mad one, all right? We're back, all right? EA Sports FC25 is kind of around the corner. So I have prepared a bunch of, leaks. All right, we're going to say leaks in quotations. Some of the information has just been revealed by EA, but we're going to have exclusive, like, icons, heroes, and just general leaks that EA haven't announced yet. Obviously, we're starting out with the new, probably like the biggest news, is the new 5 versus 5 game mode, which will be available in Ultimate Team Pro, which I assume it means pro clubs, and kickoff clubs. I don't know what that means, but yeah, it's basically a brand new mode where it's 5 versus 5. This is something EA themselves have announced, so obviously it's not a leak per se, but we have got more information about that. One thing you'll see is obviously Booth on here. That is a confirmed icon. I mean, he's literally on the cover of the Ultimate Edition, I believe. So, yeah, it's not really a leak, but I guess this is like a general news / leak video. So, a 5v5 game mode. As you can see, this is a little bit more details, and this is now where we're getting on leaks. Because, I mean, the bro's called FC25 leaks, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, new game mode. It's called Rush, which is a 5v5 game mode. It's online, which is cool because it would be quite boring if it was offline. It's foot and pro clubs combined, and then this is where we get some information that EA haven't revealed. Each player chooses their own foot card and earns rewards together as a team for foot and pro clubs. So it sounds pretty cool. So for example, I can take like Adeyemi, and then you can team up with your friends. So I believe when you think 5 versus 5, you're like, cool, me and 4 friends. No, it won't be you and 4 friends. It will be you and 3 friends, because one of the players will be the goalkeeper. All right, so remember that if you're planning on playing 5v5 and you've got a 4-man squad, or like, you know what I mean? You get you and 4 other people. One of you is going to be left out. So I'm just gonna warn you of that before you make any plans, all right? Because one of you is going to be left out because one player will be the goalkeeper. And unless you can choose your own foot card as a goalkeeper, which I don't know why you would, yeah, basically just, you know, remember that. So, yeah, a new game mode coming. Hey, new game modes are always fun. This seems like it could be quite cool. And obviously it being in Ultimate Team is pretty damn cool. So that should be very fun. Here are some new heroes coming to FC25. We'll get onto some icons in a bit, but should be confirmed. Obviously, take these with a little pinch of salt, but it is coming from the big dog Foot Sheriff. And lads, if you don't know Foot Sheriff, my God, what are you doing wrong? So Mycon, who, to be fair, he looks all right. But, you know, we've got to remember, we're now in the stage of the game where every card's got, like, 97 plus everywhere. So when it's, you know, September again and everyone's got bad stats, this is actually very, very good. And I'll be honest, I don't really know who Guti is. I'm sorry, I don't actually know who Guti is, but he's apparently coming. But it's not from Foot Sheriff, it's from these 2 geezers. And I don't know how reliable they are, to be honest with you. But, yeah, then we've got them 2 coming. Big news, there are no more contracts, all right? No more contracts in Ultimate Team. As you see, player items and managers will no longer need contracts. We are looking to enable you to get back onto the on-pitch action quicker than before. Good. Like, there was no need for it. When they got rid of fitness, they should have also got rid of contracts. But hey, at least it's gone now. Obviously, it's going to make things not a lot quicker, but you know how it gets, especially if you've got a brand new team. Like, I've just started a new RTG on this channel. You know how it gets. You build a brand new team after 7 games, all of them need a contract. It's long, all right? So, yeah, it's not exactly groundbreaking news, but it's pretty decent. We'll take that. The corner system is something that is maybe not groundbreaking, but it's a lot different. So this is now how there's a completely new tab called assignments. So, you know, you've got your standard, your free kicks, your penalties, your corners. That's, you know, that's standard. You already have that. But now there's 3 new additions where you could do the corner kick instruction. So you've got your target player, your player near post, and your player back post. Normally, the EA would just determine this for you. Do you know what I mean? So normally, I remember back in the day, I had a sick team. It was my best team ever. But N'Golo Kante was on the near post. So it just made it like, you know, it was pointless. I have a sick team, and N'Golo Kante is on the near post. Obviously, now you can... this year, I mean, you can, like, L1, is it? L1, and you can, like, run the player in. But that won't be necessary because now you can control who you're aiming for. So I guess the target player is going to be the person in the middle. Obviously, near post and back post, pretty self-explanatory. So, yeah, that's very good. It's, you know, that was needed for bloody ages, to be honest with you. It's just like, look, we're getting things that we should have had for ages, but it's still cool. But again, these should already be in the game. So I don't really know how to feel about it, but at least it will be in the game next year. And the menus, by the way, this is, I guess, the FC25 menus. Looks pretty much the exact same. I don't know if that's subject to change. I'm not too sure. One of the best announcements or the best news is there will be a storage system for duplicates. So basically, if you guys remember, on the World Cup mode ages ago, there was like a duplicate storage. Bang! They've actually added that to the actual game next year. As you can see, this is like an example. Are you sure you want to send these untradeable duplicate players to the SBC storage? So normally, you'd either have to discard them, exchange them, or put them into an SBC straight away. Now you have a little storage compartment. As you can see, you can kind of see here, 14 untradeable duplicate play items, and then it says 0 out of 100 because you have 100 spaces in, I guess they're calling it the SBC storage, that's so good. Like, genuinely, that is one of the best features we are going to get. So you can have up to 100 items in your DCP duplicate. I don't know what DCP means. Your duplicate player items. SBC storage, basically. So it's a big dub. It's a massive dub. Again, should have been in the game. It was literally in one of the games. It was in the World Cup mode. Should have been in the game normally, but it's in there now. Who cares? Evolutions, by the way, are apparently changing a lot. So as you can see, there'll be fewer restrictions for evolutions. You can complete them in the new rush mode, the 5v5 mode. So that's good. That might make things a little bit easier or quicker, maybe. More evolutions throughout the year. I personally don't think that's been a problem. I don't think, maybe at the start of the game there wasn't many evolutions, but now it's literally like, what, every other day. The card designs can be changed, which I don't really know what that means, but I guess we'll find out more on that. The animated card background, which is sick, and sound effects. I don't really know what that means, but I just thought I'd show you lot in case anyone, does that mean it's like when they kick the ball, they make a sound effect? I don't really know. But hey, that's the changes for evolutions. Positions removed. I'm sorry, there's not really much structure on this. I am just kind of going over loads of leaks. There's the centre forward and the wing backs have been removed, which kind of like, as you can see the comments, they're like, so what about the 5 backs? Are the 5 backs removed? It's a good question, isn't it? It's a very good question. I mean, they reckon now they're just going to have right back, left back. But yeah, like they've removed... I mean, a centre forward is literally a position. Like, these are positions in real life. So I don't know why they're being removed. I don't know if that means 5 backs are being removed or, yeah, the right back, the wing backs will just turn into left back, right back. I don't really know. But they are no longer in FC25, as well as work rates. They have been completely abolished. They've gone. The work rates, high, medium. I ain't got to explain what a work rate is, but yeah, they are all gone. So no more having a right back with high-low work rates that will never actually defend. They've gotten rid of them. They're now all going to be through like tactics, as you can see here, through the FCIQ. We won't have classic work rates anymore. Instead, there'll be 50+ individual player roles and the familiarity of a player with this position you put him in. So basically, yeah, if he's a poacher, he's going to be a poacher. False night, I mean, it's no longer going to be high, medium, low, whatever. So it's a lot of stuff happening. I don't really know. But yeah, basically, this is my favorite thing, which I hope is true. Basically, in the trailer, they had this little like teaser where it was like a tunnel. Could this mean the tunnel pack animation is returning? Hopefully. Obviously, I loved it. Me personally, I was a big fan of it. Some people said, oh, it takes too long. I love it. But this was just in the trailer. It's not really confirmed. It might just be a little teaser. But, hey, it's a teaser nonetheless. So we spoke about it. These are all the confirmed card designs. Obviously, we're going to get a lot more. Honestly, the hero one is out there this year. Like, the base hero card this year is quite boring. This is very colorful. We've got the standard ones. I think they are pretty standard. The icon one, I know, it looks a bit too, like, cartoony, but I don't know. And then, look, as you can see here are all the new evolution ones. So last year it was just one evolution. Obviously, we spoke about earlier, they're different animation, different cards. They might be animated. They might have sound effects. I don't really know. But yeah, 4 different evolution cards. This one kind of looks like a team of the week. Don't really know what them ones might be. And then, obviously, the standard evolution. So they're quite nice. This is now where we get a bit techie, because I don't know how, like, reliable this guy is, to be honest with you, but it's been rumored, a few people have said Gareth Bale is getting an icon card in FC25. If that's true, I am playing this game way too often. Like, we will definitely do a Bale Road to Glory. But obviously, yeah, take this one with a pinch of salt. It's not coming from a reliable source. No offense to this guy. But until it's confirmed, I'm not going to get too hyped. Again, Maradona is apparently set to return. I mean, this got 15,000 likes. But again, who knows? Like, I don't know if this guy's credible. But there was talk. I think Sheriff said something about Maradona. But again, I just thought mention it just in case. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. He might come back. He might not. This is a big one, but like genuinely a big one. I probably should have spoke about this earlier. There will be a free season pass, like normal. You already know the free season pass. And then a premium one where you've got to pay for it. This is just like a mock-up. This isn't real. Yeah, so there's going to be a free version and then a premium one. I don't know how I feel about that. But, basically like how in, like, Fortnite, you get a free battle pass, and then you can buy one, I'm fairly sure, and you get, like, better rewards. I don't know how that's going to work. I think we've got some more information here. So, yeah, at a high level, there will be nothing in the paid tier that can't be earned in the free tier. So, I guess that's good. Free tier, the free tier would be essentially what players see in FC24. And then a premium pass will be available with coins or FC points. No exclusive rewards forcing you to buy. So, there it sounds all right. Like, it doesn't sound too bad, but we'll have to see how EA do it. All the leagues are in, all the official licensed leagues in FC25. For me, League 1 with a McDonald's logo is unbelievable. But yeah, if you want to pause it, see if your league's in there, obviously feel free. And then last but not least, this is a new feature. I wanted to speak about this last because I'll be honest with you, I don't really get it. But it's called Smart Tactics, and it offers real-time tactical suggestions based on what is happening on the pitch. It has 3 foundations that will determine a player's actions in defense and offense. Player roles, tactics, smart tactics. I don't really know. I thought I'd just include it in case you lot understand that, but I've got no idea. But lads, that was all at the FC25 leaks or news. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a like and subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Peace.